Hey everybody, Michael here with Fletcher Roofing. Just got done with this inspection. I tested for moisture in a bunch of different areas. I actually came to this house a couple of days ago. There was ponding issues all over the roof. So the moisture readings were really high. I wanted to come back. You're allowed 48 hours of standing water on a roof before it becomes an issue per building code. So I wanted to give a fair moisture reading and make sure that this wasn't repairable, to be able to do a recoating and patching in some places before I gave the estimate. So I came back, 48 hours later. All of the ponding is now dried up, but the roof is still reading a ton of moisture. I'm going to share a little bit about what that looks for you. I've marked off some areas on this roof and showing what moisture percentage that area read. Here we're on the front by the patio, 66% moisture right here. You can see there's some ponding issues right next to it. So I tested right there. That's a really high moisture reading. Over here near the edge, we have a 25% moisture reading. Turn around, start moving this way across the roof. We've got a 24% reading there. Over here next to the skylight, it's got some exposed cracking areas. That's got 68% moisture, which is extremely high. Same thing here, we got another 70% reading here in the middle of the field. Over by this AC unit, 25%. Over here on the edge of the roof, we've got 70% right next to this giant hole with exposed underlayment, so that makes sense that there's moisture there, but it has penetrated in between the layers, and now this roof just can't be recoated and patched and repaired. I mean, it's everywhere. 25% moisture reading here, 22% moisture reading there, 23. And as you can see, we moved all the way from over there. This whole roof has really got a ton of moisture in it. 29% there. Moving up, 27%. 22% there. High reading over here is 63%, and we're all the way on the back side of the roof now. Over here is 34% moisture reading. Tons of moisture on this roof. Make sure you call a professional out when you do want to have your flat roof looked at. It's extremely important that you don't just recoat it thinking that that's a solution. If you trap moisture between the layers, it can create mold, it can create issues. I've literally seen people hospitalized over not treating this correctly. This whole roof will be getting an entire replacement to get rid of all the ponding issues, get rid of all the moisture, and do this roof the correct way. If you'd like a proper inspection, call Fletcher Roofing.